This is a combat mission, shock force mission called The Screen. In this mission, I am playing as a mechanized force recon unit, screening the main attack into Syria. I was hesitant about uploading this video because it's pretty uneventful other than these intense moments of combat with armor. But I uploaded it anyway because I intend to post a complete walkthrough of the game. Starting off, I have my mechanized force. It's 3 fire teams, and I'm also assisted by 2 strikers that have tow missile launchers. The tow missiles are not as good as javelins. They're less accurate, more prone to missing, but the best thing I really have against the armor that I'm about to face. The briefing said that basically I would be running into the main enemy attack force. So I loaded up all of my infantry squads with javelin launchers. That happened before the video started though, because I've tried to cut off as much as I could, since there is a great deal of waiting and tension. So what's happening here is that I've made contact with the forward elements of the Syrian army that's in the area. Some BMPs, a recon force like myself, and I immediately tell my strikers to engage with their Browning machine guns, their Mark 19 grenade launchers, and tow missiles. I also pop smoke because I wasn't expecting them, and these BMPs that I'm engaging do have rocket launchers on them, so I didn't want them to take out my strikers. Since the tow strikers are lagging a little bit behind, and thus I was unable to take them out. So we're trading fire right now. The mission is to pass through 3 phase lines, Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, and then set up an OP and ambush positions at Charlie. This is my entire force. I don't have any armor or any, dedicated anti-tank vehicles. And command has informed me that I need to hold Charlie against the entire Syrian counterattack here. So I'm not going to spoil what happens, but basically it's an advance through the desert, and then I finally engage and make contact with enemy forces. This video really highlights the power of ATGMs, AT weapons that can be fired from the shoulder, such as the javelin. I think heavy use of the javelin to fend off a superior enemy force. I also use attack missions, attack support from some AH-64 Apaches. And the combination of javelin fire and support from the Apaches flying overhead doing close air support wins the day over my enemy. Right now I'm just slowly crawling across the desert in hunt mode because one of the BMPs that I spotted earlier managed to escape and is lurking out there somewhere, so I was expecting to make contact with it. We're just going to slowly advance, and as soon as we make contact, we'll take it out. So far it's been eerily quiet. The town that I passed in the beginning was completely empty, which is strange. I haven't been harassed by enemy artillery. This leads me to believe that the enemy has no forward presence besides these BMPs. They don't have any artillery observers. And that I'm basically heading straight into the Syrian army. I'm now telling my striker crews to oh, there is the BMP that went missing before There, you see how inaccurate the tow missile is? It doesn't have to be guided by hands. The gunner can miss, and that's exactly what happened before when that rocket hit the dirt and totally missed the target. But it's the only thing we really have, so it's what we're going to use. I think this scenario was sort of inspired by the Iraq War I, Gulf War I rather, when the Marines took on Saddam's armored divisions with nothing but Humvees and tow missiles. It's not quite clear now that it's similar, but you'll see later on that I get attacked by a massive armored force and basically have to defeat them with nothing. I'm just constantly scanning the horizon to see if there's any enemy. First time I played this mission, I proceeded to phase line Charlie and then was attacked by a massive armored company and got wiped out. So I know each time you play the game it's different. The AI responds differently, but I wanted to prepare for that this time by setting up a line of ATGMs, basically an ambush position, rather than let them ambush me. So I choose my ambush position, this little ravine over here that I'm sending my guys to right now. The idea is, if things really get hairy, I can pull back into the ravine, and if I'm getting attacked by tanks, I'll be able to withdraw. Although this area is mostly flat, the ravine does have a couple meter gradient, so I can successfully evade enemy fire. See, this is the ravine right here. You can see the little indent in the ground. Right now I was just trying to mentally picture, you know, this massive armored attack occurring and then my guys fending them off. How exactly that would go down. If you think about it, the ravines are basically big trenches. Like in trench warfare. Setting up where all the strikers going to go right now. So my little ambush is set up. Just putting the final touches on. I just mounted the infantry teams. coming from the north toward the Syrian positions. It's an attack. About 6 or 7 tanks, main battle tanks, and they're not, you know, shitty T-55s, but the T-62s and T-72s. As soon as they came in from the north, they took out one of my strikers, the Mark 19 striker. Sort of a panic, I call in close air support from the Apaches.
Stand by for cast.
I wasn't sure if my line was going to hold. Right now, all those fire teams are either in the process of firing javelins or reloading. And the strikers automatically pop smoke when they saw the other striker get hit. Taking the tanks out one by one with the javelins. That was a tow missile. I'm calling another Apache.
Roger, en route to attack position. Stand by for cast request. Attack position and pressing to target.
Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. The rest of the video mainly consists of the same sort of thing, my line of scout infantry taking on these armored waves. And the situation becomes more and more dire as more and more strikers are lost and the anti-tank weapons run dry. Anyway, enjoy.
Roger. Route to attack position. At attack position. Ingress to target. Ready to engage. Roger. Cleared hot. At attack position. Ingressing to target. At attack position. Ready to engage. Target. Roger. Cleared hot. Ready to engage. At attack position. Ingressing to target. Roger. Cleared hot. Ready to engage. Roger. Cleared hot. At attack position, ingress to target. Position, ingress to target. Ready to engage. Ready to engage. Roger, cleared hot. Roger, cleared hot. At attack position, ingress to target. Ready to engage. At attack Roger, position. Clear hot. Target. At attack position. Ingress to target. Ready to engage. Roger. Cleared hot. Ready to engage. Roger. Cleared hot. At attack position. Ingressing to target. At attack position. Ingressing to target. Ready to engage. Roger. Cleared hot. Egressing from target. All ordnance ready to engage. Roger. Cleared hot. At attack position, ingressing to target. Stand by for CAT's request. Roger. En route to attack position. Stand by for CAT's request. Roger. En route to attack position. At attack position, ingressing to target. Ready to engage. Roger. Cleared hot.
Vehicles ahead.
At attack position, ingressing to target. Ready to engage. Roger. Cleared hot. At attack position, ingressing to target. Ready to engage. Roger, cleared hot. At attack position and pressing to target. Ready to engage. Roger. Cleared hot. At attack position and pressing to target. Stand by for cast request. Ready to engage. Roger, cleared hot. At attack position and pressing to target. Ready to engage. Roger, cleared hot. Egressing from target, all ordnance released. Roger, en route to attack position. At attack position, ingressing to target. Ready to engage. Roger, cleared hot. At attack position, ingress to target.
أنا شوف سلاح العدو.
Ready to engage.